Welcome to the Real Freedom Podcast, speed episode edition. We're going to do a quick market update here for Boise, Idaho, because, man, it's been quite a roller coaster of a market. If you're any market, Denver West, or any market in the U.S. that has high inventory, everywhere has high interest rates, record low listings, you're probably wondering what in the heck is going on right now. We've had an election year. We just got through the holidays. We're filming this on January 9th. Corey, where are we at right now in the market? What are we seeing?
We're actually seeing things surprisingly pop right now.
Yeah, it's red hot.
Red hot, really quickly, like in the matter of the first 10 days of the month.
Yeah, we had 5 properties that went live in the first week of 2025. 4 out of the 5 went under contract within 72 hours, and 3 of those had multiple offers.
Bonkers.
It felt like 2021 again.
Why?
Well, the funny thing is, actually 2 out of those 5 properties, we delisted them for 30 days because we couldn't sell them in the fall. Delisted them for 30 days so then it can show up as new on day 31 on the MLS as a new property. And those 2 went under contract within 72 hours. How in the world does that happen?
A decline of inventory and a change in perspective and perception.
Thank you. So we as investors can't understand this buyer and seller euphoria or emotion. But this is exactly how most people operate. They buy and sell based on emotion and try to justify with logic.
Yeah, and so we also get the advantage of looking at the market data consistently and weekly, and everyone else is hearing the headlines that comes out about the monthly data from 1, 2, 3, 4 months ago. And so when we're looking at the trends, we're like, oh, here's where we're going. It's going to pop. When? We're not quite sure, but we were expecting it to be probably sometime after the election. And then we were like, well, what's happening at the beginning, like in December? And there's not a whole lot of action in December between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
At Offer Now Idaho, we're looking to hire A players to run our organization and help us grow our business. What's your favorite part about working at Offer Now Idaho?
I would say it's the culture. I really enjoy the people that we have here. They want to grow. They want to become better versions of themselves. They're hard charging. We're all pushing each other to be better. We're not 2 different teams competing on the same battlefield. We're one team practicing because we have a goal of helping 1 million people over the next 10 years. That's a big number. We can have an impact on people's lives while we're on that journey. And the work that you might do year 1 or in month 1 is going to have a positive impact on that family for the next decade. And that's huge.
The growth potential that we have, I mean, we could easily 2 or 3x here in the next few years. With what we've built, the type of people that we've attracted, and the type of people that we're going to attract, this thing is headed for the moon, and we have so many vacancies, and we need your help to fill them. Right now, we have a $3,000 referral program. If you know somebody that's looking for a new role, we will pay you $3,000 once that person is hired by us and they hit their 90-day mark. So if you know of anybody that's looking for a new job or looking to change their life, shoot me a DM at RealRyanWeimer on Instagram.
Get it.
Yeah, I guess the summarized point here, guys, is we have this window in time where the market's red hot right now. I know it's weird. It's the middle of winter. It's January, but it's red hot right now. Your sellers don't know it yet. Most realtors don't know it yet. But you as an investor, and if you listen to this podcast, you know that it's red hot. So there's this 2 to 3 month window before everybody else finds out from the lagging data reports that the market is red hot when you can capitalize. So that's why we're sharing this information with you. Now is a really good time to lock up properties on 30, 45, 60, 90-day closes because you can line up that closing time frame with when it's going to be hottest, which is right in the middle of spring.
And just to talk about our market here in Boise, our total number of listed properties peaked in September. It has been steadily declining since. And I'm not sure if it's going to continue to drop or not, but when we're pulling properties off the market because people are going under contract, that should. And we've dropped almost 50% in the total number of listed properties since September 29th or 27th. What that means is that everyone is still listening to, I'm taking price declines. It's a slow market. It's just after the holidays. And they may be willing to accept a bigger discount because those people who had their property listed the entire time actually are more motivated. And the people who didn't list their property and who have real reason to sell are finally making New Year's resolutions to make changes and had a lot of forced conversations with their family over Christmas, over New Year's, over Thanksgiving. People are ready to make decisions and move.
Yeah. I think the funniest indicator of this is our email inboxes. Like literally January 2nd hits, and especially like the second week of January, it is insane the amount of emails that you get. Why? Because people are all rested. They're all raring to go. They got these resolutions that are full of piss and vinegar, whatever it is. But that's the exact kind of I guess, psychology and emotion that people play with. So understanding that, you can really use that to your advantage.
And so you have a window for action right now that you won't have 4 or 5 months from now. When the market is supposedly, going up, when people are seeing price appreciation, is not when you want to try to lock in. You want to try to lock it in now if you can.
So beat everybody else. Don't wait. Start now. This is the hottest time. This is where you can really set yourself up for a massive 2025 in spring and summer. Anything to close this one out on? Any quick tips?
Go take some action. That's it.
Go take fearless action, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.